For week 43, 2025 exam paper review. So this is from Tao Nan School. Okay, Tao Nan School's SA2 paper. So I'm going to move to the first question. Yeah. Okay. Question one. Complete the number pattern. So this is 5, 9, 13, then something, something, then 25. So you have to observe that the number actually gets bigger. So from 5 to 9 plus 4. 9 to 13 also plus 4. So which means here also have to plus 4. So 13 plus 4, 17. And it goes on, it increases with 4. It increases by 4. So this is 21. So your answer is actually number 4. Okay. Question 2. 4 and 5 are factors of what number? So that means we have to see out of these four given options, right? 4 and 5, it can be divided by which number? Okay. So if you want, you actually can list out all the factors. But for me, right, I will have to know, can 16 be divided by 4? Yes. But 16 cannot be divided by 5. So 16 is out. It must, the number must be able to be divided by 4 and 5. So 25 cannot be divided by 4, but it can be divided by 5. So 25 is out as well. So 40, yes, 40 can be divided by 4, and 40 also can be divided by 5. So 40 divided by 4 is 10. But 40 divided by 5 is 8. So your answer is number 3. If you want to check, look at 54. Can 54 divided by 4? No. And 54 cannot be divided by 5. Okay, if 54 can be divided by 4, I'm sorry. If 54, wait, 54 can be divided by 1 minus 4. No, cannot also. Okay, so 54 cannot be divided by 4 as well. So these two are 54 cannot be divided by any number. So these two are. So your answer is number 3. Question number 3. 5 whole 6, 7 equals to 1 over 7. So you just need to change this into a improper fraction. So 5 whole 6 over 7, okay, it would be 5 wholes of 7 over 7. So 7 over 7, I have 5 of it. 3, 4, 5. 7 over 7. So here will be 5 times 7, 35. But there is a fraction, this is 35 over 7. So there's another fraction of 6, 7 here. So 35 over 7 plus 6 over 7. Your answer is 41 over 7. So what is the missing number? It's number 4. 41 over 7. Okay, next. What is the number when 334.51 is rounded to one decimal place? So one decimal place, so you have to write down 334.51. Round to one decimal place means the nearest are tens. Okay, so I look at this. The number, the digit on the right hand side is 1, which means I cannot round 5 tenths up. So it remains at 334.5. Number 2. Okay, question 5. The figure shown in is made up of a square S of side 2 cm and a rectangle R with breadth 3 cm. What is the length of the rectangle? Very simple. You know that this is 4, this is 3. This is a square S, and it says the square S is side 2 cm. So which means this is also 2 cm. So in order to find the length of the rectangle, I need to know what are the two sides to add, which I can see is this and this. Okay, so the length will be 4 plus 2, 6 cm. Number 2. Question 6. Which of the following is not an equivalent fraction of half? So you have to simplify all the fractions given here. So this one, you divide by 2, it is half. It is equal to half. I want the one that is not equal to half. So this one will divide by 2. Yeah. divide by 2, no, divided by 3, I'm sorry. Because 3 cannot be divided by 2. This is half as well. 5 over 8 is simplified. So cannot simplify further. 6, 12, we can still further simplify. Divide by, why am I writing so badly today? Okay, divide by 6. This is half. So your answer is number 3. Not an equivalent fraction. The rest are equivalent. Okay. Question 7. The clock is 15 minutes slower. What is the actual time? So you look at this, it is actually 24-hour format. So if you look at this time, it is 2:40. 2:40 in 24-hour format is 14:40. Okay, because after 12, this is the 13th hour, this is the 14th hour, this is the 15th hour. So this is 2:40, so it means 14:40. Okay, and this is slower. Okay, if this is slower, what is the actual time? So the actual time is actually faster. Okay, so wait, I have to write it some I have to write the what's that number first. Give me a while, Just a second. Yeah, okay. So sorry, that means I forgot this is the one. Okay, this is 14:40. So this is slow. So faster is 15 minutes faster. Okay, so it would be 14:55. Number 3. Okay, question number 8. Lenny had some sweets. He gave away 3/5 of his sweets to 5 friends and had 20 sweets left. How many sweets did each of his friend receive? So you can draw a model, 5 parts. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3/5 given to his friends. So this will be for 5 friends and had 20 left. So over here, this is for 5 friends. So over here is 20 left. So you can see 2u is 20. So for 1u, 20 divided by 2, 10. How many sweets did each of his friends receive? So you find out the 5 friends receive how many sweets, which is 3 units. Okay, 3 times 10, 30. So 5 friends got 30 sweets. So I want to find each friend, means one friend. 30 d wait, 30 divided by 5. Answer is 6, number 3. Okay, next question. Oops. The figure is made up of 8 identical triangles. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the area of the shaded part of the figure? So you can see this is 12 cm. So you can actually see that, right? If you look at this part here, if you can observe, the length of one rectangle is actually equal to 2 rectangle breadth. Can you see? So which means one length is the same measurement as 2 breadth. So that means this will be 2 units. This is 1u and 1u. So you can see over here, here will be 4u, correct? So if you want, you actually can see that this is 12, this is 12. So over here is 1u, 2u, 1u. Here also 12. So which means that here to here is also 12 cm. So which means you can find the area of the entire rectangle. Okay, so entire means entire figure. So the entire figure is made of 8 rectangle, right? So which means 8 rectangle Excuse me. It is for 12 times 12, 144. So always look for one rectangle, 144 divide by 8. One rectangle is 18 squares here. So this is 18, 18. So how to find this? The shaded part is only two rectangles. It would be 18 times 2, 36. Answer is 36 squares here, number 1. Okay, question number 10. Okay, the figure below shows a cube and its neck. So which letter is above E? Alright, so if you look at this, right, it's actually number 2. Oh, wait, the answer given is wrong. So it's actually number 2. So if this is front, so this is the front, right? Okay, so this will be the left side. Okay, wait, this is front. If this is front, this is letter E. So this is the left, right? This is the, you flip, this is left, this will be the top. Wait. I think I did it wrongly. Yeah. Okay, sorry, this is the front. So this one, when you flip, this will be the base. Okay, this is the base. So if this is the front, that means this is the left, and this will be the back. So that means this one will flip up to the top, and this is the right. Okay, so the answer is actually B. Okay, so this is F here, right? The E is here, so this is D. Okay, behind is C, on the top is B, and over here is A. Okay, so your answer is B. Question number 11. Write 12,061 in numerals. 12,000 is 12,000. 61 is this. So 12,061 is 12061. Question number 12. Find the product of 1370 times 6. Find the product of 1370 and 6. So 1370 times 6. 0, 42, carry 4, 18 plus 4, 22, 6. 1 times 6, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8, 2, 2, 0. Question 13. Express 76 over 100 as a decimal. This is also said as 76 hundredths. So 76 hundredths will be 0. Are you 0.76? Okay, that's your answer. Question number 14. Arrange these numbers from the greatest to the smallest. So if you observe, must observe carefully. Sometimes the numbers can be very, very close to one another. So the greatest will actually be 531, followed by 513, followed by 153, and the last one is 135. Okay. Question 15. What fraction of the hearts shown are gray in color? So if you count those that are gray, it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of total, your denominator must always be your total. How many hearts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. So the fraction will be 11 over 26. But you know that you have to simplify. If this is not simplified, you have to. But this one is already cannot be simplified. So the answer is 11 over 26. Question number 16. 5.48 minus 2.26. So 5.48 minus 2.26. 8 minus 6, 2. 4 minus 2, 2. Decimal point, 5 minus 2, 3. 3.22. Question 17. Find the value of 8.35 times 7. 35, 21 plus 3, 24. 8 times 7, 56. 56 plus 2, 58. Wait, sorry, answer is 58.45. Question 8. In the figure, ABCD is a rectangle. Find FDE. Where is FDE? FDE. Is there an E here? Okay. FDE. So it's this one. I'll find this. Okay. This one. So you know that this whole thing is actually a right angle, which means that 90 degrees, right? So I have to take away 46 and 10. So 90 minus 46 minus 10, your answer will be 34. Answer is 34 degrees. Degrees is given, so you just fill up the answer. Question number 19. There is some water in the jug shown below. So I think your picture can be a bit dark, lah, but you can look at this here. So how much is there? How much water is there in the jug? So this is 1000. So every marking is actually 100 because there are 10 markings from 1000 to 2000. So every marking is a value of 100 ml. So 1000, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. So it's 1600 ml. But you need to express as liter and ml is 1 liter, 600 ml. Question 20. 1 whole minus 1 quarter minus half. Always remember to change your denominator to the same. So this one change to 4 times 2. It will be 1 whole minus 1 quarter minus 2 quarter. So 1 whole is 4 over 4 minus 1 quarter minus 2 quarter. Your answer is 1 quarter. Okay? Always remember, sorry, this is not 2 third. I'm sorry, 2 over 4. Okay? Always remember to change your denominator to the same. Okay? Question 21. Line AB is the line of symmetry in the figure shown. So here, what is the least number of additional squares that need to be shaded? So if you look at the line of symmetry, here, 1, left side 1, I mean the top 1 down, below 1 is equal. So this one, you still have to shade one more here. Over here, 2 squares shaded. That means down here must be 2 squares as well. Shade this. This one, 1. Correct. What about this? So here, 2 squares. Here, that means must be 2 squares. So 1 more here. So answer is 3 more squares shaded. Question number 22. Xiaoming ran 3/4 kilometer. He ran 1/3 kilometer less than John. What was the total distance both boys ran? Give your answer as a mixed number in the simplest form. So Xiaoming ran 3/4. So I'm just going to write M, Xiaoming, 3/4. But John, he ran 1/3 kilometer less than John, which means John ran 1/3 kilometer more. So I need to find John. I take 3/4 plus 1/3. Denominator change times 3 times 3 times 4 times 4 equals to 9 over 12 plus 4 over 12, which is 13 over 12. So 13 over 12 improper is change to mixed number is 1 whole 1/12. So Xiaoming ran 1 and 1/12 kilometer. How to find total? I just add 1 and 1/12 plus 3/4. Same thing, change denominator. Goes to 1 over 12 plus 9 over 12 equals to 1 whole 10 over 12. But this one, you still can simplify. You divide by 2. Answer will be 1 whole 5 over 6. 1 whole 5 over 6 kilometer. So kilometer given to you. So you just fill up your answer. Okay. Question number 23. Mr. Tan bought the food items as shown. Okay. He paid the cashier $50. How much change did he receive? So you know he bought everything here. So you just add it up. So all this, right, it will add up to $25.75. So he paid with $50. So you have to subtract 50 minus 25.75. You work out your answer will end up with $24.75. So your answer is 24.75. Okay. Question number 24. 4 times a number is greater than half the number by 49. Find the number. Okay. So 4 times the number. So I don't know this number, but it is 4 times I draw 4 units. Is greater than half of the number by 49. Is greater than half. 4 times the number is greater than half. I want to find that number. So greater than half. So 4 times a number is greater than half the number by 49. So, okay, so you draw 4 units, right? This number is greater than half the number. Half the number means this is the number itself. The number is one number, but 4 times of this number. So if this number is greater than half, so half means I need to draw half a unit by 49. So if I cut one unit into 2, I cut into 2. So this is 49. Why is this the number? Because 4 times of a number. Because the number must be 1 unit. Okay, I write here. 1 whole unit is the number. Not half a unit. Because the number 4 times is greater than half of that number by 49. So that means here you can see 7 unit is 49. So for 1 unit, 49 divided by 7 equals to 7. So the number is how many unit here? 2 unit equals to 2 times 7 equals to 14. Answer is 14. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to the next question. Okay, sorry. Question 25. So the line graph shows the number of visitors to the zoo from Wednesday to Sunday. Study the graph to answer questions 25 to 27. So before we do anything, we must always write down the values, okay? So Wednesday here is 600. Thursday, 200. Friday, in the middle of 300 and 400 is 350. And then Saturday, 400. Sunday is 700. So how many visitors visited the zoo in total on Saturday and Sunday? So Saturday and Sunday, you just add 400 plus 700, 1100. So you just write down 1100. Okay. Question number 26. On which day was there thrice as many as Thursday? So Thursday is 200. So thrice of Thursday is 200 times 3. Which day has 600? Is actually Wednesday. So answer it is Wednesday. Spell it out, don't write short form. Question number 27. Maybe I think I do this. Okay. Each ticket to the zoo cost $8. How much more money was collected from the sale on Wednesday than on Friday? So Wednesday, 600 people. Okay, so Wednesday, 600. You times 8, which means Wednesday got $4,800. And Friday is 350. So 350 times 8 equals to 2800. So you just take 4800 minus 2800. Your answer is $2,000. Some of you actually find the difference from on Wednesday and what you call it, Friday. Okay, then after that you times 8. You also get the same answer. Okay, so answer is 2000. Wait, no need to write the dollar sign because written for you. So just write 2000 there. Question number 28. Which of the triangles A, B, C, D, or E must be removed so that the diagram shows the net of the pyramid? So now this is the base, definitely, right? So which means this one, B, will be the left. D is the right. So which means E will be the front. and A will be the back, which means you need to remove C. Because C cannot be anywhere, right? Because E will be taking up the front. C cannot be the front as well because it's an inverted triangle. So you cannot put an inverted triangle in front. Okay. Question 29. Two oranges cost as much as three apples. Ali paid $15 for four oranges and four apples. What the cost of five apples? So we write down two oranges. I just OR lah, okay? Cost as much as three apple means equal to three apples. And Ali paid for four oranges plus four apples. It is $15. So we need to change. We want to find apple, right? We change the oranges to apples. So here got four. Change the two to four times two times two. So four oranges is equals to six apples. So this one, 6A plus 4A, $15. So which means here, total, 10 apples is $15. Look for one apple, 15 divided by 10, $1.50. So I want five apples, right? So I take 150 times 5, $7.50. 7.50. Okay, question number 30. I am a factor of 36. When 3 is added to me, I become a multiple of 4 that is greater than 10. So what number am I? So list out the factors of 36 first. 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, and 6 and 6. So when 3 is added to me, I become a multiple of 4. So maybe you can actually list out some multiples of 4 that's greater than 10. So that means it's going to be 8. 4, 8 cannot. It will be 12. And then 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. So I need to add. Okay. So which factor, when I add 3 to it, I become a multiple of 4. So you know that the number must be greater than 10. So that means let's look at 1 and 2 cannot. Even if you add 3 to 1, 2, 3, it is still lesser than 10. 4 plus 3 also lesser than 10. Right. And 6 plus 3, let's try 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. It's not a multiple of 4 and it's also less than 10. 9. 9 plus 3, 9 is 12. It is a multiple of 4 and it's also greater than 10. So your answer is actually is also a factor of 12. You see that? So your answer is actually number 12. No, sorry, 12 is 9, sorry. 9. The factor, not the answer. Okay, so this one cannot. Okay, so what is the number? The number is 9. Because I add 9 to 3, it becomes a multiple of 4. So this one. But it is a factor of 36. So the answer is 9. Okay, question the oh wait, it's the second paper already. Okay, question number 1. Hmm. Uh, okay, Sam wants to buy 206 erasers. What is the least amount of money he will need? So this one, buy one eraser for $1, but when you buy six, you only pay four. Of course, you will actually buy in groups of six first, right? So we look at number of groups. How many groups of six can you get from 206? So 206 divided by 6, you will get 34, remaining two erasers. So he wants to buy 206. So 34 will be 34 groups of 6 erasers, but this remaining 2 erasers, you still need it. So 34 groups of 6 means you need to pay $4. So 34 groups of $4. So 34 times 4 is $136. Two erasers is two more dollars because one eraser is $1. Okay, so total 136 plus 2. $138. That's your answer. So at the bottom, there is one sentence here. So you just fill up. He will need $138. So you just write down. Okay. Question number 2. Hannah had 10 meter of lace. She used 3.59 meter of it for curtains and 1.25 meter of it for cushion covers. She then cut the remaining lace into 2 equal pieces. How long was each piece? So we know total 10 meter. So she used a certain amount, certain length, 3.59 for curtains and 1.25 for cushion. So I add 3.59 plus 1.25. She used a total of, she used a total of 4.84 meter. So the remaining, I have to find as well. Okay, so 10 minus 4.84, which gives me 5.16 meter. But what happened to the remaining? She cut the remaining lace into 2 equal pieces. So I have to take 5.16 divided by 2 to find each piece of lace. So it's 2.58. The answer, each piece was 2.58 meter. So you write down 2.58 meter. Always must finalize. They want finalizing, you just leave it. Okay. Hmm. Question number 3. Oh, it's time. Okay, yeah. Then, Mr. Tay drove from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur. Hmm. He started his journey at 07:59 and reached a hotel in Kuala Lumpur at 13:00. How long did the journey take from Singapore to the hotel? So you know, starting is 07:59. So I'm going to reach the hotel at 13:00. So I'm going to calculate. So for me, I always calculate to the nearest hour. So 07:59, one more minute, it will be 08:00. I need to go to 13, right? I go to 12 first. 8 to 12 o'clock is actually 4 hours. And from 12 to 13 is another 1 hour. So I add it up. 1 minute plus 4 hour plus 1 hour is 5 hour and 1 minute. So how long is the time taken from Singapore to the hotel? It took 5 hour 1 minute. So you write down 5 hour 1 minute. Question B. The next day, Mr. Tay left the hotel to meet a friend for lunch. The drive was 40 minutes long, but he was caught in a traffic jam for 25 minutes. He reached the meeting place at 2:15 p.m. What time did he leave the hotel? So you need to find out the traveling time that includes the jam. Okay, so drive is 40 minutes, but he's caught in the traffic jam for 25. So you have to add the 25 minute in. Equals to 65 minutes. 65 minutes is 1 hour and 5 minutes. So the whole journey took 1 hour and 5 minutes to reach the place to meet his friend for lunch. So which means at what time did he leave his hotel? So I need to draw a timeline. He reached the hotel at 2:15, right? Yeah, yeah, 2:15 p.m. So I have to calculate 1 hour before. It will be 1:15 p.m. Ayo, this Wacom is horrible. 1:15 p.m. and another 5 minutes. It will be 1:10 p.m. So your answer is 1:10 p.m. He left at 1:10. Okay, so this is 1:10 p.m. Okay. Question number 4. There were some buttons in bag A, bag B, and C. Bag A had 1,740 buttons. Bag A had 500 more buttons than bag B. Bag B had twice as many buttons as C. How many buttons were there in total? So I have to write down A got 1,740, but A got 500 more than B. So it means B, right, will be 500 lesser than A. So 1740 minus 500, 1240. And bet B got twice as many as C. So C will be half of what bet B has. So 1240 divided by 2, 620. So total, all three, 1740 plus 1240 plus 620. Your answer is 3,600 buttons. Okay, so write down. There were 3,600 buttons in total. They want a statement, you just write down. Okay, then fill out your answer. Question number 5. Oops. Okay, it's a pie chart. The pie chart shows the number of pets kept by some students. Each student keeps only one type of pet. 3/5 of the students keep pets as dogs and cats. Okay, so dogs and cats, this is 3/5 of it. So I want to know, find the total number of students. Okay, so if you want, right, you can actually write down, okay, that 3/5 minus 1/4. What is 1/4? 3/5. So this one, okay, this one. This is all, okay, 3/5 keep pets, dogs and cats. So this is 3/5. I mean, I highlight lah. Anyway, this is 3/5. Okay, and this is actually 1/4. Dogs is actually 1/4 because of this sign. So which means, right, I can actually find out what fraction is actually for cats. So 3/5 minus 1/4. So times 4 times 5 equal to 12 over 20 minus 5 over 20, 7 over 20. So 7 over 20 is 28. This is 7 over 20. Okay, then you look for 1 over 20. 28 divided by 7 equals to 4. Total means one whole, 20 over 20. 20 times 4. There are 80 students. So write down 80 students. Okay. Question number B. What fraction of the students keep fish as pets? So fish over the total. So fish got how many? Fish got 15. Over the total we know is 80. So fish over total is actually 15 over 80. So you need to simplify. You divide by 5. It will be 3 over 16. Answer is 3 over 16. Cannot simplify already. So this is your answer. Question number 6. A box is filled with yellow, blue, and white cubes. Find out the cubes are yellow, 541 cubes are blue, and 459 cubes are white. How many more yellow cubes than white cubes are there? So you write down yellow 5 over 9. So that means the blue and white, right, will be 1 whole minus 5 over 9. 4 over 9. So 4 over 9 represents the blue and white. We can find out how many. Add these two. So value of 49 will be 541 plus 459 is 1,000. Look for 1 over 9. 1,000 divided by 4, 250. So I want to know how many more yellow than white. White we already know got 459. But I want yellow. Yellow is fraction of 5 over 9. So I find 5 over 9, 250 times 5, 1250. So yellow got 1250. So the difference between yellow and white, 1250 minus 459. Answer is 791. So you fill up. There are 791 more yellow cubes, then white cubes. So you write down here 791 more. Okay. Question number 7. Okay. Yeah. I think oops. Okay, here, like that. The figure is made up of a square and two identical rectangles. So this is 16, the whole thing, this is 9. The square is a 12 by 12. Okay, so I want to know uh what is the area of the figure. So this is 12, right? So that means this is also 12 cm. This whole thing is 16. This is 12. That means I can find the breadth of one rectangle. Breadth of one rectangle. You just take 16 minus 12. 4 cm. So one rectangle is 4 cm. Okay? So this is 9 cm, you know, right? And this is 4 cm. So you can actually find the area of one rectangle already. 9 times 4, 36. But there are two rectangles. Two rectangles. So you have to take 36 times 2, 72. But now you got one square, no? So this one is 12 by 12. Area of square, 12 times 12, 144. So what's the total area? 144 plus 72, 216. The area is 216 square cm. Must write down, 216 square cm. Question B. I think I need to, do this. I want to find the parameter. So if you look at this is 16, this is 12. Correct now. So you can actually find, that, so that means the length of the whole figure is 16 cm. The breadth, I'm sorry, because you push it out. Because this one here is made out of this, and this push out. Okay, and the length will be this and this. So the length will be, the breadth is 16. So the length of the figure will be 12 plus 9, 21 cm. Breadth we know already. I just list out 16. So how to find the entire parameter? I just take 16 plus 21 plus 16 plus 21. Answer 74 cm. Okay, so you just write down 74 cm. Question number 8. Okay, what's this? Okay, this is the theme park entrance fees. So single ticket is one adult is 12.80, one child is $8. But for family package, two adults 24. First child will be $8. Additional child is $5 each. Senior is $4 for free for every child ticket purchase. So Mr. Ali, his wife, and his two elderly parents and three children went to the theme park. So what was the least amount Mr. Ali paid? So we need to classify. So the adults is actually two. Who are the two? Ali plus the wife. Elderly, there are two elderlies, okay? Yeah, elders got two. Then two elderly parents, and the children got three. So this one adult, right? Two adults family package, you can do the family package for them. Family package, this one is $24 already. Okay, two adults is 24. Two elderly is free. Because why? Every time you purchase a child ticket, you will have one free senior ticket. Okay, so here got two. So that means, right, over here, okay, there will be every child ticket purchase. So one child is $5. There are two children. So 5 plus 5. But there's three, yeah. So the additional child will be wait. No, no, no. I put the first child price first. So three children, so I put at one, two, three. So three children. The first child is $8. But additional child is $5. So this is five. So you know when I buy every child ticket purchase, I buy one, I have free one elderly. So here you can get two free elders. So that means these two elders is actually free. So you have to plus five, which is $18. So total paid will be 24 plus 18, $42. So Mr. Ali paid 42. Okay? Because every time they buy a child ticket, and then it will be free for a senior. So there are two seniors and there are three children. That means he can purchase two children ticket, and these two elderlies will be for free entry. But the first child will be $8. Okay? So this is the answer for $2. So question number B. Miss Gopal took a group of students to the theme park. The total amount she paid to enter the theme park was $60.80. How many students did Miss Gopal take to the theme park? So you know that one adult is Miss Gopal is the adult. So one adult. How much is one adult? You can see a single adult ticket is 12.80. So I write down 12.80. So I have to subtract away for the children price. Yeah. Children price. It will be 60.80 minus the adult, $48. But one child ticket is $8. So 48 divided by 8, 6. So she took 6 students to the theme park. So the answer is $6. Okay? Hey, not $6. Oh my gosh. It's 6 students. 6 students. Okay. Now let's look at question number 9. I think never mind lah. Can just like that can see. Okay. Rope X was 2,322 cm and rope Y was 1,065 cm. After the same length was cut from each rope, the remaining length of X was 4 times the remaining length of Y. What was the length that was cut off from each rope? So you know that the change is not given. We only know they cut off the same. So it's unchanged. It is a BCA model. Okay. So we write down X 2322. Y 1065. Cut off, right? So I don't know how many. Minus. What happened to X and Y? X 4 times. Y 1 time. This is unchanged difference. Why? Because you take away the same quantity from both groups, although they are not known, but you cut away the same length from both groups, from each row. So the difference here will be equal to 3 units. Okay? So 4U minus 1U, 3U. How to find 3U? 2322 minus 1065. 1257. So this is 1257. Look for 1U. 1257 divided by 3, 419. So this is 419. This is Y in the end. Oops. So Y in the end is 419. So you know that if you can see Y is 1065. After total cutting away how much? Left 419. So you need to subtract. 1065 minus 419. Your answer is 646, but give your answer in meter and cm. So 646 cm is equal to 6 meter, 46 cm. That's your answer. Okay, so write down the length was 6 meter, 46 cm. 6 meter, 46 cm. Question 10. 244 apples were packed into a total of 35 square and round boxes. There were 8 apples in each square box and 6 apples in each round box. How many square boxes were used? So this is supposition because we don't know how many square boxes and how many round boxes we have. But we've got a total of 35 boxes in total and 244 apples. So if you want to find square, we suppose all are round boxes. So the total apples in round boxes, one round box will be 6, right? So take all 35 boxes are round. So 35 times 6, 210. But we got 244. So that means we have extra apples. Extra, we need 2 for 4. Yeah, minus 210. We need 34 more apples. So we exchange. So we exchange for one round. One round is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apples. I exchange for one square. One square got 8 apples. So you can see lesser apples to more is plus 2. So one exchange is 8 minus 6, 2. 2 more apples for one exchange. So if one exchange is plus 2, I need a total of additional 34. So how many exchanges? 34 divided by 2. 17. So how many exchanges will be how many square boxes you exchange for? So how many square boxes were used? Your answer is, 17 square boxes were used. So you write down 17. Okay. Oh, that's the end.